G'day guys, it's Pete here. So a couple of days ago, Joel Speranza tweeted what is easily the most Pete bait of all tweets. I'm sure that was the purpose. He tweeted that, just about how there being that really sort of special moment or a nice feeling or whatever it was when you type in an Excel formula and it just works. And he's right, he really is. But there's an even better moment, which is why Excel is fun. And that moment is when you've been struggling for something and then you solve it. You just work it out without looking it up. So what I'm building here is I'm building a student dashboard to have a look at one particular task. And this could extend further down, blah, 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 and have multiple tasks or further to the right, whatever. But I wanted to use this basically it's for a video I'm making. But anyway. So we're making a dashboard. So we've got a drop-down menu using data validation. That's pretty sweet. We use that to pull up the VLOOKUP. Gives us the score which the student achieved. So that's cool. Based on this one here, so you can see that it is dynamic. It will change. And as that changes, it also changes this one. This one's really simple. This is just equals A2. So it brings it back to here, this name. But this name is... That's our key. That's our key cell. So it's important that that stays stable. All right. So that's that. That's cool. This is a VLOOKUP. But this one here we've used index match, and I like index match. Index match is better than VLOOKUP because it's a bit more versatile. So let's have a look at how index match works. There's two functions, index and match, scrammed together. So we go index. Tab. Now what index does is it pulls up a value from an array. So the data from a cell, it pulls it up. So we're in the array I want is because what I'm looking for is in that particular column, I'm looking for their class. So you go Sorry, this particular cell, I'm looking for the student's class. So we've got index. That's the array we're looking for. The row number, I want that to match that's extra data I don't want. I want the row number to match whatever row in that array this number is, right? Because it's going to be row, then column. The name is. So I make that, instead of being a fixed number, I make it match. Because match tells me what number something is from top to bottom or left to right. Okay, so look up value. Bang, just to make sure we're on board. So we're looking up that, and we're looking it up in the array. We only want this column because we only want that column because we want it to be just the name. We're not looking for everything else. We want to say exact match. Then we put brackets around that. So that's our there. Now column. Okay. This is where it started to get annoying. So it's the third column along. So I can press 3, right? Brackets, done. And it pops it up here. That's already typed in there, but I just want to show you that it's there, right? So that's cool. So it's that 3 plus 1. Now if I go across, it still says science A. It's not fixed, and that's my problem. So that's all fixed. That's fixed. I want everything fixed. Yeah, that's all good. So I want that as I drag it across to bring the values all the way along, right? So I had a problem. How do I fix this? Well, I could do this. I could go same formula, and then instead of being 3, 4, because I want the next column along. All right, sweet. Boom. That worked. Now, maybe if I do this, it'll recognize the pattern. That makes sense. It has not recognized the pattern. It's just hit a dumb loop. So this is what was annoying me. I was like, how do I make this work? So I found out how to make it work, and it's pretty cool. So where it says 3, That's the number I want. But I want that number to add sequentially across, because if you go, all right, boom, and then actually you have to do it up here, and you go 4 brackets, tab, Control V, 5 brackets, tab. Like, it's just going to take a while, and it's frustrating. I didn't want to do it. Don't get me wrong, this sorting out this solution definitely took longer than it would have taken, but now I know how to do it, so it's good. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So it's this 3 which is causing the problem. So I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm going to do this. Count A. All right. So it's going to give me a value based on a range. So instead of I've replaced that number with count A, which means it counts everything. So I'm going to add those 2 there, and I'm going to fix them. Actually, I'm just going to fix this first one, because I want it to start there at all times. And remember, we're still in this comma, so we're still in the same section. And we go +1. So that's 2, right? 1, 2, so count them up. +1, bracket, enter, gives us the same thing. Now, watch as I do this. Gives me the score. And here's the cool thing. This score here, so it's the B8 that has changed, right? Here it's C8. If we drag it all the way, so, but the A8 stays the same. So this number, which was, it now grows, and that's cool. And I can go all the way across, and the problem is solved. And just because it's fun, if we go, let's click up, see what's happening up here. Dynamic, it all changes. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we've now got our dynamic score. That's rad. Okay, so yeah, that's my favorite solution in Excel at the moment. Yeah, good times. All right. Anyway, that entertained me. I wanted to share it. See you later. Thanks for the inspiration, Joel, but that was my favorite thing I've done lately. And yeah, see ya. I just wanted to add something. Because I used VLOOKUP here, something was going wrong with it. And instead of working out what it was, I just switched to index match. And these numbers down here were all right. But these numbers up here are now working much better. Okay, anyway, yeah, so that's where I was. See you. Bye.